Two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court right now for the Storm. They've got Dunn. Anthony out there with Brooks. Then there's Emmanuel Mudiay. It's 𝓥𝓲𝓻𝓰 at the 5, roaming the paint. Layman gets the bucket.
Oh, it's all about the assist on that play. He puts it in the perfect spot.
And here is Anthony. And the pass to 𝓥𝓲𝓻𝓰. Releases. He drains the quick shot.
That's just a product of good pass work. I mean, nice team basketball right there.
And it's Mason with the ball for Nashville. Here's Saramago. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. One negotiating concession the league wants from the Players Union. Prospect attendance, Chris, at the draft combine and team-wide access to player physicals.
Well, this is a tough one because I don't think that a team that is not interested in you should have your physical. And we all know that information is shared, and so it should be genuine in the teams that are truly interested. So I understand agents holding back on that. Medical information is something very serious that just because you have an opportunity to be drafted.
And it's Mason with the ball for Nashville. On the floor for Virginia, Chris Dunn is out there with Mudiay. Then it's Brooks. Then it's Anthony. It's 𝓥𝓲𝓻𝓰 at the center position. And they call an illegal screen here. Two-time NBA champion Michael Thompson says the arm muscles, Chris, on today's players don't measure up with what they used to be. Is that even important?
You know, he's right, but I don't know how important that is unless, you just want to bring the gun show to the games and then pull out the arms and the curls and say, check out these muscles. But now I think, it's a lot different. And make no mistake, even though that is a true comment, the players of today are much more athletic than his day and my day. And I think that's because of technology. They understand core strength. They understand dieting. They understand rest. And so many, they're privy to so much information that we didn't have. But, no more curls. It doesn't seem like there are any more Karl Malone 24-inch pythons, brother, out there in any of these games.
About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Here's Layman. And again, it's Nashville from deep.
Oh, he just caught the defense napping. He shoots a very high percentage from three-point range when there's no hand in his face.
So it's the Storm now. And here's Mudiay. Out of bounds, the Stars will take possession.
An easy pass turns into a terrible turnover. And that's a possession wasted.
Now Mason. Over to the wing. Here's Frazier. And it's off from three-point range. And here's the Storm. Shoots it up. The shot, no good. Now Nashville takes it the other way. Out to the wing. Inside. Here's Williams. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Oh, I love it. He's working the ball down low. Always a good plan of attack.
Guarded by Mason. Pass to Mudiay. Shoots over Frazier. Mudiay with the basket. Mudiay's got his first bucket of the night.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
Oh, I do too, Greg. You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
Shots good from Mason.
They are just killing them on the interior.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Moutier. This one for three. Another three for Virginia.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Well, it had to be. These days, you need to stretch the floor somewhat to make everything else work.
Here's Layman. Here's Saramago. And it's Kabengele with the rebound. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
I'd say that shot is well within his range.
I would hope so. And here's Nashville. Here is Mason. We see the shift toward players on competing teams becoming friends. How does that compare to when you played, Chris?
It's a little bit different. The players that I admired the most, I wouldn't be friendly with on purpose. We were in the same position. A guy like KG, one of my favorite players ever. We're close now. But during when we played, it was either me or him.
Really?
It was both of us. I didn't want to hang around with him when I'm trying to beat him in the summer. But, you know, you got guys like the Banana Boat crew and LeBron and Wade. They're good friends anyway. Melo and Bron came in 1 and 2, and they had that relationship. So I think relationships are always great. Really. So you got to draw some lines. But again, how do you stop it? I mean, you know, if I'm playing on the Lakers and I say, wow, you know, I think Anthony Davis has the best eyebrows in the world. You know, you got to let me say that. And, you know, if that's recruiting, it's recruiting. So it's a fine line. And hopefully the players have some fun with it. And hopefully Commissioner Silver does his best to police it while everyone at the same time is working through with integrity.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. And the pass to Williams.
Come on, shoot!
Got a piece of it. Here's Layman. 6 to shoot. Left side, Williams. Here's Trier, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And he knocks down the first one. One negotiating concession the league wants from the Players Union: prospect attendance, Chris, at the draft combine and team-wide access to player physicals.
Well, this is a tough one because I don't think that a team that is not interested in you should have your physical. And we all know that information is shared, and so it should be genuine in the teams that are truly interested. And so I understand agents holding back on that. Medical information is something very serious that just because you have an opportunity to be drafted, your information shouldn't be spread all across the world just because you're at a combine. It'll be interesting to see how it plays out, but basically you just want a level playing field for everyone. And if we have that, it'll be better for everyone.
Now here's Williams. Got a hand on it. Here's Kabengele. .136 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Anthony. Brooks outside. To the wing on the left. Trier from long range. And he's good on the 3 ball. Trier's got 13 points in the second half.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Storm.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And I think a great job in positioning themselves for the W here. It's win number 21 on the season.
And so they win their first game against the squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
So it's the Storm now. The Stars making the shot. Anthony, the pass to Cabangeli. Back to Anthony. Guarded by Mason. 50 seconds left to play here in the fourth. 5 to shoot. Brooks with the bucket.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Oh, Greg, that's the dagger. You could tell they wanted that one. I know that seals the deal.
Here is Mason. Dishes it to Frazier. No good that time.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoiding fouling and got in the perfect position to alter the shot.
Banked in off the glass.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here, trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the tunnel.
Passes it to Simons. Here's the floater. It's rebounded by Virginia. Brooks with it. And again, it's Virginia.
The coaching staff likes this. I mean, they want Brooks to take these type of shots, and you see why.
So we see Virginia get the win here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
Hey, that's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is...